Hi, everybody. This is kind of a weird light, I think. Welcome to Flying Goat Farm. I'm Lisa, and we are in the big barn here, and we're here to visit the sheep. I'm going to turn the camera around. So here we are. They come out of my stall. So Bill's out there putting out bowls of grain. If you were in the live this morning, I told you these guys haven't had grain since probably March. Oh my gosh. So there's a feeding frenzy. Feeding frenzy? And then they don't even see. So let's go over here. Hey, sheep, sheep, sheep. Hey, sheep, sheep, sheep. Come on over here. Come on, Pipsqueak. They don't, so I'm walking this way. It's like they don't even see that there's bowls over here. Come on, Pipsqueak. So this is the smart goat. She's a cashmere goat that doesn't really grow any cashmere. She's one of our boarders. Hey, sheep, sheep, sheep. So they haven't seen the other ones. So here's our big barn, and you can see our solar. These solar panels, are 68 of them, and they electrify our house and anything that we would need in the barn as well. We're still on the grid though. We don't have batteries. So here they all come. It's like, oh yeah, oh wait, there are other bowls. If you were here yesterday, when I visited the goats, you will know that they go and they check all of the bowls out. They think it's truly the grass is greener on the other side. So this one is one of our Cormo BFL crosses. She has a Cormo head. A BFL head, but Cormo fleece. Okay, and there's Blackie. So if you saw my roving video, Bill says evil incarnate. If you saw my roving video this morning, we have cashmere from her. She grows cashmere, whereas Pipsqueak is the cutest thing. I mean, look at that face. Who doesn't love that face? But she doesn't grow cashmere. And here's Henrietta. We love Henrietta. And if you were in my roving thing this morning, I have some really nice roving from her. She's a BFL. And even though her skin and her face is black, her fleece is kind of a silvery gray. And so here's Bill moving the bowls around. And it's like, oh yeah, wait. Oh, and then here comes Pipsqueak. Can I have some more? Can I have some more? Can I have some more? And of course, this one, because she has those big horns, like nobody wants to fight with her to get whatever's in the bowl, which is unfortunate. Look at that sky. It's such a pretty day out. Really nice, pretty day. So I hope you guys have been going to the Shenandoah Valley Fiber Festival virtual show. If you have, give me a like or a heart or something so I know that you have been there. I have some products up there, but most of my products are on my own website, flyinggoatfarm.com. And what I'm offering this weekend for people that are buying from the website is if you use the code SVFF, Shenandoah Valley Fiber Festival, you get free first class shipping on any purchase. It only applies to sales on the website. So these are our fine wool sheep. So most of these that are out here are a cross between BFL, Blueface Leicester, and Cormos. The Cormo moms are the shorter ones that look they look more dinosaur-like. let's see if the one that is standing by the water over there is one of the Cormos, as opposed to this one, who's one of the hybrids, who has the BFL face. But look at that fleece. So they were sheared in March, so they're about half. They're at their halfway mark. If anybody has any questions, I'd love to answer them. We have decided that we would not cover our sheep. And primarily that is because all of the fleeces that we have, I use for yarn. And having covers on the sheep's it's very difficult because they're either too big or they're too small. And so it's always an issue with kind of the care of the sheep, that they, will stick a hand through the neck part and, put a whole leg through the neck part, or it will fall off and they're dragging it around and it's just a pain. Once I decided that I wasn't going to offer my fleeces for hand spinners, it became more of, I know I can get this stuff clean. I know that I can make beautiful top out of it and then make it into beautiful yarn. So the yarns that we have that are from these beautiful creatures, we have Lively, which is our 100% Cormo, and we have Trasna, which is from the BFL Cormo crosses. We have a new Trasna, that's Trasna Light, which is a fingering weight yarn. The other two are kind of on the worsted end. And so we have lovely farm yarns. When you buy a farm yarn, it means that we get to feed these guys. We get to mow down these fields and make hay. This is actually their big field that they live in. And then the field just beyond here is where our hay is made. So we have 25 acres here. It's a beautiful part of the world. Oh, and I should show this in case Kathy is watching. I don't see her here, but this person right here, I always call them people. I call them people. Come on, Pipsqueak. So this is Oscar. If he will lift up his head. Oscar. Oscar, come on, lift up your head. Say hello. This is Oscar. He is also a boarder. He is a Blue-Faced Leicester CVM cross, a California mutant. And he has, let's see if I can do this. He's, with one hand, he's got a beautiful fine wool fleece. He was a bottle baby, and he's a little bit spoiled. Just saying that he's a little bit spoiled. And he belongs to my friend Kathy. She also has Emmy, who's a BFL, but Emmy's up at another farm, hopefully to have babies this year. And as you can see, Blackie is still eating that bowl. Nobody has challenged her. This is the closest anybody's challenged her, and that's Oscar. Oscar might go in for the kill. He might. And Pipsqueak really wants some, but she knows better because they, I don't know if they are genetically related, but they belong to the same people. She is the sweetest thing. She's so sweet. Whereas this one is a little bit mean. She still has some of her cashmere there, and as the winter grows on, we'll go in and clip her out. I took out the best cashmere off of her top line, and that's what I have for sale. So, thank you guys for joining me. This is our little slice of heaven. I should probably say, see the birds here? These birds are guinea fowl. They're not they're not like guinea hens that you would get at the grocery store to eat. These are a type of bird, kind of like a pheasant. We basically have them to eat ticks and all kinds of other bugs. And they kind of just manage themselves. They're also a really big watchdog. When we first moved here, I saw like 8 of them running down the driveway chasing after a fox. Like they were not having the fox here, which was like, it was spectacular to see that. They make a lot of noise, which can be kind of annoying to the neighbors, but oh well, that's life. All right, so Blackie says she's finished her bowl. She's had enough. Oh no. Pipsqueak got a bite. Maybe Oscar got a bite. Look, he's gonna go in. He's gonna go in. Hey, Blackie. You got to kind of be wary about her because she has these big horns and she's can be a little bit mean. But so here we have, you know, how are we all going to eat at this bowl? So those of you who want to be shepherds, like my friend Kathy, sometimes you can find a farm that's near you that will watch your animals, feed your animals. You can come over and visit. You can take care of their hoofs and come at shearing time. And you can enjoy having some of these animals for yourself. I'm moving out of the way because I don't trust Blackie. And Pipsqueak and Oscar have said, oh, look, we have this to eat. It's fantastic. So thank you for joining me. We're going to do one more live tomorrow at 9 o'clock. I'm going to be talking about some of our kits and shawls that we have. Here you can see Shadow. She just came out from the barn. She is our barn cat. She came over here from a neighbor. We love having her. She's really kept down the mouse population, the snake population, and the bird population. Sometimes she leaves for indefinite periods of time, but then she always comes back. When she first came here, she did not know how to purr. And now she knows how to purr a lot, and she really loves being held. But she's saying, I don't like these sheep. I don't like very much. I don't like them very much. I'm going to go back to my place. All right. Thank you guys for joining me at Flying Goat Farm. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Be sure to shoot me an email if you have any questions about anything. And until I see you again, happy making.